Now, you have something else coming up. I'm not sure if you want to talk about it, but how I know you're a big evolution person. You are always evolving. You're always thinking. You're pushing things forward. Where is Beebe's Bargains going in the future?
So where's Beebe's Bargains going specifically? Do you want me to talk about the next endeavor I'm going on, or both?
Both, both.
All right, great. So where's Beebe's Bargains? We just want to continue to save people time and money. Like, that is our goal. Like, Andre, I want to share this real quick. We get really excited about stories. So, like, at the end of the day, if we're just doing this to make money, what's the purpose of it? We want to have a bigger purpose than that. Like, for instance, a couple, like 6 months ago, somebody shared with us before we were getting up to the Christmas season. It was like in September or October, someone shared with us, thank you so much for what you're doing, because I've already got all my Christmas shopping done. And I even have extra gifts set aside to donate to organizations in my community. And they said, and people have told us, before I found this group, I didn't used to like Christmas because it was always a stressor. And they said, now, thanks to you guys, I'm able to enjoy Christmas again. And you've brought that Christmas joy back in my family. So whether it's birthdays, whether it's whatever holiday you celebrate, people have just said, you've helped our family so much. I remember once we saw a post from a birthday party, and the family said, this is my daughter's first birthday party, and everything at the birthday party is from Beebe's Bargains. You guys have helped us, put on a birthday party for my son or daughter. And I just got so excited about that. So
I want you guys to download whatever John is going to share, because my toughest time, and I still have a picture of it on my phone. I had about $30 left over every 2 weeks to feed my kids and myself. We ate spaghetti for a year and a half, and I remember Christmas time came, and I couldn't afford a tree. We cut out, and we said, my kids were 8, 5, and 1 at the time, maybe 9, 6, and 2, and we cut out cardboard paper, like balls and things, and we taped it up to the wall, and we made the tree. We actually cut out the words Merry Christmas, and then made the tree. And we cut out balls and decorated them with markers and highlighters and taped them to the wall. And there was about like 3 or 4 gifts under the tree. And it was the most impactful, saddest, humbling, fulfilling Christmas I've ever had, all at the same time. Not saying I want to go back. However, having Beebe's Bargains back then would have made such a difference for me to feel like a provider again, to be able to do something a little bit more. So I love what you and your wife have put together. Now, I know you have some travel stuff coming up.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that? Because I think everybody listening likes to vacation.
Yep. I think the word I love is, as what you were just saying right there, I love the word giving people dignity. And I feel like that mom that was saying she gets to now like Christmas again, I feel like I'm giving her dignity. We're able to provide to her dignity, because that's really important. It's easy to just take gifts, give it to them, and then they can give it to their family. But for her to be able to go and purchase them herself, it's a dignifying moment for that person. And if we can give people that value, that's all we need. So as far as where we're going, so like I said, we're building a mobile app right now. When this podcast launches, it may be up and running by then. We don't have an exact end date on when that's going to be finished. But you can check out our website, beebesbargains.com. Beebe's is spelled Beebe and then an S. So beebesbargains.com. You can check us out there and see if it's up and running yet. We'll have all the information on there. But we're going that direction to get a mobile app, so that way if people don't want to be on Facebook, they can have that. They can get specific notifications for, like, say they could set their notifications. I'm looking for kids, toddler clothes. They can push check, and then every time a toddler clothes comes up that we post it, it'll pop up on their phone, and they'll be like, cool. And then when they're done, they don't need that anymore. They can uncheck it, so they're not getting annoyed with so many notifications. So that's what we're doing right now. That mobile app is just to be able to serve people better, our community. But as far as also where we're going is, I want to also shout this out too. A year and a half ago, when I was stepping away and starting to put more work in, it was just my wife and I. Running the business. And, since then I have a partner that's also helping with some of the business and, helping on that side. It's a lot with the technology side, and so grateful for him. And then we've also brought on staff. And currently right now we have 4 staff members. 4 stay-at-home moms. They're incredible, incredible ladies who work from their homes. They find the greatest deals. They're helping my wife. We call them deal publishers. They find the deals and post them. And that's the team my wife leads. And I just want to say, my wife, Lauren, and those 4 ladies, if you're listening right now, you are the reason this business is moving forward. You are amazing. You are awesome. And we're so grateful to be able to partner and you to be a part of our team. But then we also have hired a part-time accountant as well. It's actually across the street neighbor. She helps with us with accounting. She is an awesome lady who really helps me stay organized and keep our, finances and things in order so we can continue to employ people. We can continue to provide for people. But I'm taking, since the last year now, it's almost been a year since I stepped away from ministry work full time. And now what I'm doing is I wanted to take a year and get the business in order and get it moving in the right direction. So I poured a lot into it in the past year, and I'm still going to continue to pour into it. But the next direction I'm going getting into the travel planning world. Not necessarily travel planning. Let's find you the best deals on travel, because sometimes a good deal isn't a great vacation, because I've saved a lot of money on hotels and I wouldn't want to go back to that hotel again.
Absolutely.
So while Beebe's is known for finding great deals, the end of our mission statement in there is so that way people can engage more with those they love. Is I'm hoping with this side of my entrepreneur journey now is I'm going to help families and help couples and help people just engage with the world around them and be able to go on vacation with their families. And I think a lot of times when you go on a vacation, you have to work before the vacation to plan the vacation, not only just get your affairs in order with your careers and things like that. Like you got to work a lot in the front end and the back end, but you have to work to plan that trip. My hope is that I can relieve families of them so they can just tell me what they want. I could sit down with them for an hour or two, and then I can go to work and be that concierge that just—
Can I give you a quick testimonial? Because there's some people that may be listening that says, well, why would I need anyone to do that? And I want to share, my wife and I, family, went to Disney a few months back. And my wife and you sat down, because I don't want any part of the planning part. You did such a phenomenal job, because it's hard to just show up to Disney and say, I'm ready to have a good time. It is more complicated to that. It's more complex than that. Then you can't get into certain places here or there. Then you're waiting in line forever here or there. And you spend half your vacation, more than half, waiting in lines, not doing what you need to do. Your kids not having a great time. You walked us through such a great path, such a great experience. I was not, and please, Disney, don't get upset with me if you're listening. I was not a Disney guy. I was the person saying, I never need to go to Disney. My kid's too young to go to Disney. They're not even going to remember going to Disney. Now I want to go every year. And that's really a testament to you, because we would not have had the experience that we had we just gone and did it the way we were going to do it.